Well, welcome back down to the farm. Another nice day down here. Today I brought down, I have 3 guns that'll shoot a .223, and I'm going to try to see what I can do with those from 100 yards. I was just messing with my Colt M4 carbine, and it was the scope was way off. It's been a long time since I've shot it, and the first round I shot was way up here. So I've been working adjusting that. Now I don't shoot that gun very well anyhow. I spread around a little bit, but we're going to go back. I should have it a hair closer, at least than where it was, and we'll see. Put 3 rounds on this chart, and then I have the Ruger American 5.56. We'll shoot it second, and then I have a Savage .223 that we'll shoot last. And so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, this is Bobcat Forever. I'm down at a 100-yard bench. I'm going to shoot the Colt M4 carbine with .223 ammunition. That's just some cheap Wolf ammunition. And see what kind of group we can put down there. In my practicing, it was not that pretty, so we will see. Now shooting the Ruger American 5.56, shooting .223 ammo from 100 yards. I just tried to do a little touch up on the sight end, but I'm not sure my shooting is really that accurate enough to change the scope a whole lot. So we're going to go back and give it a try. Here we are at 100 yards shooting my Ruger American 5.56. Using Wolf .223 ammunition. And one thing I really like about this gun, it uses a AR style mag, which is pretty slick. Well, from here, it didn't look all that good. So we'll go down and take a closer look. Well, that was maybe so-so, but the way I've been shooting lately, that's good for me. Anyhow, well, I got one more gun, the Savage .223. And we'll go back and set up and shoot it and see if we can't do any better. Anyhow, shooting the Savage .223 with Wolf ammunition from 100 yards. Yeah, we'll go take a look. Yeah, that group's a little better than what I have been doing, but it's still not a great group at all. So anyhow, but it's even with my mediocre shooting, it's still fun being down here. It's a really beautiful day, probably just right around 70 degrees, and what more could you want? So everybody take care and have a good weekend coming up. I'm back up here at the 100-yard bench, and I set up a couple pop bottles down there at about 85 yards from here, and going to see if we can hit them. I'm using some Frontier hollow points, and time will tell. Yeah, I managed to hit that one. And managed to get that one. That's probably the best shooting I've done today. There I see my nephew coming over here, so I'll go down and close things up down by the target, and we'll talk to him. Actually, it's my great nephew. Yeah, welcome back to Bobcat Forever. I'm here with my great nephew Levi, and he's going to shoot his 44 mag.
44 mag out of a Henry.
Out of a Henry at these two leftover pop bottles, and see if we can't clean them up. Excuse me. From about 45 yards, or 50 yards, or about 40 yards. Okay, this is my great nephew Levi, shooting his Henry 44 mag.
44 mag.
And I'm going to see if you can't knock off those pop bottles down there.
Oh, I hope.
Well, you're doing it with open sights. That isn't, I was shooting with scope.
I did put the bipod on, so probably better than my shaky hand.
Ah, you got him. I forgot to cover my ear.
Oh, sorry.
No. All right, that made it fly. That did a lot more than what my 223s did. Okay, let's go check the damage. Let's go up a little closer. Yeah, let's go to this camera here.
This one must have been just about dead center, the first one.
Yeah, this is what Levi did to these pop ballers, and that 44 mag really shredded that one and really put some big holes in this one. So that thing does the job. So anyhow, folks, thanks for being down here with us. It's always fun shooting. Nice to have my great nephew with us as well. So everybody take care.